Hello, Adrienne with the Adrienne Ross Show. The game last night between the Indiana Fever and the Dallas Wings, I just got to speak on it. Now, I'm half joking with what I'm about to say, but I'm only half joking because really, it's the truth. It's the truth. Remember how early in the season there was a whole lot of talk about people in the WNBA being jealous of Caitlyn? Even Charles Barkley came out and spoke on it, said these girls need to cut it out, need to cut out the jealousy, need to stop being catty, need to stop being petty. LeBron James spoke on it. Other people said these girls are jealous of Caitlin Clark and the attention she's getting. They were saying things like, well, it's not just one team. Even coaches were on that bandwagon. It's not just one team. It's not just one player, and it's not just her drawing eyes to the league. It's me too. All that stuff. The rough foul, the body checks, all that. What does she bring to the game except for three-pointers? And we talked about the jealousy that people obviously had. Well, here's my thing. At this point, my guess is that the people that others are jealous of are Caitlin Clark's teammates. That's right. I'm saying that these players in this league, they're jealous of Leah Boston, of Kelsey Mitchell, of Katie Samuelson, of Nalissa Smith. I could continue. I could go on. I'm saying that it's more about being jealous of them right now than it is about being jealous of Caitlyn. And I'll tell you why. What scorer doesn't want to play with someone who can pass like Caitlin Clark? This girl went off in the game against Dallas. Unfortunately, they didn't get the win. It was such a good game, though. But I'm telling you that there are players right now who are giving the stank eye at Aaliyah and Lexi and Nalissa and even Timmy, who's injured right now. They are jealous that they don't get to play with Caitlin Clark like the Indiana Fever players do. Why? Because, again, if you are a scorer, you want somebody like Caitlyn. Not only can she score, but she's looking to set her teammates up. She can give you the ball from the other end of the court. She can thread the needle. She can do what hasn't been done in this game. In fact, she broke another record and set another record on Wednesday night in the game against Dallas. 19 assists. Did you hear what I said? 19 assists. And there are a bunch of players on some other teams who are jealous of those players on the Fever who were the recipients of Caitlin Clark's passes. Again, I'm half joking, but for real, they were jealous of Caitlin. Now they're losing sleep over the teammates who get to play with Caitlin. I'm going to run the floor when I got Caitlin on my team because I know she's going to give me that pass. Boom, 2. Boom, 3. This girl is a passing wonder. She's a wonder, as they say in the church. For real, 19 assists, guys. For context, let me tell you, if you look at the full Dallas Wings team, they had a total of 28 assists. I mean, the whole team had 28 assists. Caitlin Clark had 19 herself. I didn't even count the assists by her teammates. I'm saying that the Dallas Wings as a team had 28 assists. Caitlin Clark had 19. Has never, ever been done in the history of the league that people were wondering if she'd be able to step up to the level. And here's the thing. She's a rookie, y'all. And so people are talking about this. Even Cheryl Miller, the legend, the icon, the one who's going to be coaching the All-Star team when they play on Saturday against the Olympians. So she'll be coaching Caitlin Clark as well. And she recognizes that Caitlin can shoot the rock, yes. But what? Her passing. Check it out.
A lot of shooters out there.
Right.
There are shooters that are natural, shooters who work on their game, shooters who need several screens to get open. You can set a screen for Kaylin. Kaylin don't need a screen. Kaylin's got great handles. The one thing that I don't think people really appreciate about that young lady's game, she can pass the ball.
She can't pass. She got great assists.
The
bounce pass is powerful,
which is almost non-existent in the game.
She's like, oh yeah, this girl can shoot. This girl can score. But the passing, and then the mention of the bounce pass. And she said that, which is basically non-existent now, and they kind of cut it off before she went too deep into the deficiencies of the league. But yeah, man, if I'm on another team and I get to watch Aaliyah Boston and Alyssa Smith and all them get to play with this kind of passer, I'm jealous. I want to play with that player. I want to play with her. Coach, put me in on her team, please. And if I'm a coach, man, I'm jealous of Christy Sides. We've had a lot to say about Christy Sides, but man, to be able to have Caitlin deliver the ball for your team, I'm kind of hating on you. And let's not forget Tamika Catchings, the champion. Tamika Catchings, number 24, who played for the Indiana Fever. What did she say? She went to social media and all she could say was, okay, Caitlin Clark, and she's got eyeball emojis and the flame because she's on fire. Hashtag just getting started. And that's the truth. And I'm looking at Athlon Sports, and they said that Clark has shattered WNBA assist records at every turn early in her professional career. But this accomplishment is arguably the most impressive. Yeah, 19 assists. This is only after 26 games professionally that she's this good. We haven't even seen her beyond 26 games, halfway through the season. We haven't seen anywhere near the best of what we can expect from Caitlin Clark, her talent. And if I'm a baller and I'm a scorer, man, I'm not happy with those people who get to play with her. I'm kind of feeling some type of way. And not only that, ESPN documented that Caitlin Clark reached 400 points and 200 assists in just 26 games, the fewest career games needed in WNBA history. ESPNW took to social media to point out. Wow. And she's been playing since her last season in college. Imagine what happens when she gets a chance to rest those legs. It's scary to think about what this girl can do. And she comes out and she just plays her game. And she just, as she says, does her job. And there have been haterade thrown her way at times. And she just continues to play. And her game is doing some serious talking. And all I'm saying, half joking, I'm kind of jealous. If I'm looking at the players who get to play with her, if I'm a scorer, man, I want somebody who can help make the game easier for me. 19 assists in one game. That's just off the hook. And I have to interject here that she could have had about 23, 24 assists if players had completed some passes that they should have completed. Players got to be feeling just a little bit jealous of Caitlin Clark's teammates. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and I will catch you next time, God willing. God bless you abundantly.